Alright. Hello, everybody. It is Granorite, and here we are back with another episode of Let's Play Pokemon Fire Red with our flying team. We're going to be going on and taking on Brock this episode. Things that happened while we were leveling up to 14. I don't think there was a whole lot. We got Thunder Wave on Zapdos, attack on Hoothoot, quick attack on Pidgey, Sweet Kiss on Togepi. That seems about it. We did have to do a lot of running around to get what we needed level-wise and such, and so Togepi's got a lot of friendship. Well, everybody's got a lot of friendship. I would be surprised if it does not evolve into Togetic this episode. But we're going to start off here with Surskit fighting against this trainer before Brock. But we're going to see about maybe using Togepi during Brock. We'll just see how that goes. Bubbly! We will at least be seeing 2 evolutions today, and that will be Hoothoot and Pidgey. Potential we'll also see Togepi, and then the next episode, if we don't see Togepi this episode, we could see Togepi next episode with Surskit, and then well, no, it's not. I take that back, because we still have Pidgeotto into Pidgey at 36. So it's not fully evolved, but it's pretty darn close. Alright, let's swiftly swap up Togepi. Let's start off with a Yawn. And then let's Charm. Sweet Kiss. Charm. Charm. Yawn. Sweet Kiss. Okay. Metronome. We're looking for special attacks. That's not quite what we wanted. It's already asleep. No, not Fury Cutter. We're not really getting a good move. Come on, we just need like 1 water or grass attack. We're getting a lot of physical attacks. Last try. Well, that about did it. We're still gonna get Togepi back in here. Even though I know we're not gonna take it down. We can at least take down all its stats before we swap Surskit back in. Do it. I'm gonna go ahead and give myself the badge. Alright, we get Rock Tomb, which we're not gonna teach. Heal up. Let's swap Pidgey over. these running shoes.
Let's guess.
Swap Hoothoot here. Alright. Let's go to Zapdos. Caterpie goes back to Hoothoot. Very nice. Shock. Let's go to Pidgey here for the Ekans. You can attack it again. Nice. Kakuna's gonna go to Togepi. Oh, that's not a good move to get. Body Slam would have been better for last time. Oh, okay. Always a chance we're gonna get Explosion or Self-Destruct. There's nothing we can do about it. Oh, I wanted to take on that Sparrow. Alright, let's go back and heal. That is the second time we rolled a self-destruct move. We got one while we were leveling up yesterday. So, not ideal. But it is what it is. Thrashing again. Oh, I didn't want Togepi here. That was a Hoothoot fight. Well, it's too late now. Gosh darn it. I was thinking of this fight. Got a lot of fighting type moves with Togepi. What's our first splash? There's an Octazooka, that'll do it. Alright. We would like to catch a Nidoran and a Jigglypuff. I'll get in the Pokeball. Let's find us a Jigglypuff. There's also the very small potential we find the other Nidoran, but I don't think that's gonna happen. Oh, prove me wrong. Alright, Jigglypuff. It's like a 1% chance we run into the other Nidoran. Well, maybe the female one was the non-common one. I would say so at this point. Jigglypuff. Well, we got lucky the first time then. Jigglypuff. Puff. Oh, butts. Puff. Remember, we need these Pokemon to get the leftovers. That's why we're doing this. Stay in the Pokeball. Fuck. I'm out of Pokeballs now. Alright, well I need to keep 500 for a Magikarp. Stay in the Pokeball. Alright, what are we at? 16. We'll get one more from an evolution, so we need to get 13 more. Not too bad, because we get 2 from trades, which means we need to get 11 more. Anybody on this team more bulletsy? And I'm pretty sure that answer is no. Oh, we need a special attack. A lot of physical attacks here. Excellent. We'll get Pidgey up. I'm not worried about Pidgey because it's getting speed and attack. We were just getting some experience on Zapdos before we focused on Pidgey. Okay, let's go heal. Hi. Alright, well there's our Paris. See, that's 3 more down. So we only need to catch 8 more Pokemon, which really we only need to get 7 to because we get a free Eevee if we want one. You start with down here, Sandshrew. Okay. Okay. Come on, Togepi. Thank you. Let's go to Pidgey for the Rattata. Togepi's happiness is at 212 and needs to be 220 or higher in order to evolve. There's a Clefairy. Hit this thing like once. I can hit it a couple times and it will go down. Alright, let's go heal again. What are we? I need 7 now. Alright, we get special attack next. Oh, come on. We hit ourselves so often in confusion. Very nice. Nice. Big move. Sky attack? Guess that counts as a big move. Attack! Oh, let's go take on this grass trainer up here, then we'll go heal again. Get that special attack on these two. Bell Sprout. Goes to Pidgey. Alright, let's go heal. Next one starts with a Zubat, so let's swap Zapdos up. Very nice. Attack goes to Pidgey. Alright. Zapdos is still up for the next fight. We could focus Pidgey up more so we could actually have a mirror match against our rival's Pidgeotto. I think there's enough experience before then. Alright. Okay. Fissure wouldn't have done anything anyways because it's sturdy. Okay, but Sheer Cold does. Last try, okay. So now we just swap in Surskit here. let's go heal up Togepi, get all those metronomes back. Next one starts with a Rattata. So we'll get Pidgey up to 17, and then I think with the Voltorb and the Goldeen we fight, it should be pretty close to enough experience to get us our Pidgeotto. Maybe we'll take down one more Rattata. Let's get this revive. I just want to have a Pidgeotto mirror match fight with our rival. Okay, Shadow Ball still physical. We're looking for a magical attack. Togepi just knocks itself out. Okay. Guess we'll just get it back up this way. Alright, so yeah, we'll let Pidgey take on one more thing. Okay. Take down the Grimer. Now we need to get Hoothoot to level 20 to evolve it into Noctowl. We do want to learn Hypnosis. We will learn that in place of Growl. Voltorb will go to Pidgey. And we'd like Togepi to take on this Coughing. We'll see how that goes. Okay. Funny, because that actually combo... Oh, I guess Smelly Salt... Isn't it supposed to wake it up? Excellent. Took itself down to Confusion. We are not going to learn Encore. Oh, excellent. And there's a Togetic. We're not going to learn Encore. We'll read about Togetic when we get here to Cerulean. Well, we're going to teach it to Togetic so it gets a move besides Metronome. make a kick as well. Alright, let's heal up. Let's take a gander here at our new Togetic. Serene Grace is going to be a lot better of ability than Hustle. Togetic, known as the Happiness Pokemon, stands 2 feet tall, or 0.6 meters, and weighs 7.1 pounds, or 3.2 kilograms. Togetic is a dainty bipedal Pokemon that is small in stature. It is white with a red and blue triangular ring pattern on its body. It also has a relatively long neck and long legs and a pair of wings on its back, giving it a vaguely angelic appearance. Togetic is capable of levitating itself without needing to flap its wings. Togetic can sense the kindness in other Pokemon and people's hearts. Whenever it spots a pure-hearted person, it tends to go after that person, shower them with happiness, and glowing down, called Joy Dust. To share its happiness, it is said to fly around the world seeking these people. If it is not with kind people, however, it becomes dispirited and loses energy. Togetic are rare in the wild, but can sometimes be found living within the forests. As mentioned in Pokemon Sleep, Togetic is known to occasionally sleep while floating and steadily flapping its wings. It's believed that a mysterious power is keeping Togetic in the air. In our Gen 3 Pokedex information for Togetic, Fire Red says it grows dispirited if it was not with kind people. It can float in midair without moving its wings. And Leaf Green says they say it will appear before kind-hearted caring people and shower them with happiness. Alright. So we have a couple fights before we take on our rival. First thing we're going to do is beat up on these two trainers. This one gives special attack, which we want on Surskit and Zapdos. Shelter, we would like to go on Togetic. Let's yawn it. And then we'll make a punch. That's gonna hurt. I think Togetic's got a whole bunch of special defense. Alright, and then we'll swap Pidgey up here for this Goldeen. Excellent. And that'll be our Pidgeotto. There it is, Pidgeotto. Decent boost of stats. I mean, Pidgeotto's a pretty mid-range Pokemon. What do we know about Pidgeotto? Well, Pidgeotto's known as the bird Pokemon. Surprise. It stands 3 feet 7 inches tall, or 1.1 meters, and weighs 66.1 pounds, or 30 kilograms. Pidgeotto is a raptor-like avian Pokemon. It is covered with brown feathers and has a cream-colored face, underside, and flight feathers. It has a crest of pinkish red feathers on its head and black angular markings behind its eyes. The plumage of its tail has alternating red and yellow feathers with ragged tips. Pidgeotto's beak and legs are pink, 2 of its toes point forward while 1 points backwards. Additionally, it has powerful sharp talons that it uses to grasp prey. Pidgeotto is a powerful flyer capable of carrying prey several miles to its nest. It has amazing vision, which helps it locate preferred prey Pokemon such as Execute and Magikarp. In Pokemon the Series episode Ash Catches a Pokemon depicts it preying on Caterpie. Pidgeotto claims a sprawling territory of more than 60 miles or 100 kilometers, which it defends fiercely. Its nest is usually in the center of its territory, and it circles its territory throughout the day, looking out for food and intruders. It's most often found in temperate forest. In Generation 3, Feather Dance was its signature move. Bah. In our Gen 3 Pokedex information for Pidgeotto, Fire Red says the claws on its feet are well developed. It can carry prey such as an Execute to its nest over 60 miles away. And a Leaf Green says very protective of its sprawling territorial area. This Pokemon will fiercely peck at any intruder. And again, we are excited to have it. Alright, let's go beat up on our rival. Show them what a real Pidgeotto could do. Also want to pick up this rare candy. Let's quick attack. This Pidgeotto is a fake, because it's not level 18. Alright, Rattata will go to Zapdos. Squirtle is going to go to Togetic. I yawn it. See if we can get some Mega Kicks in, because they do a bit more damage than the punches. Abra, we want to go to Surskit and Zapdos. Excellent. All right. Let's keep it moving. We still need to get knocked out on screen. You know, during the stream, that is. We'll put speed now on Zapdos. And then Metapod will go to Togetic. good critical. Alright, let's keep it going. Swap Togetic up for the next fight. There's a lot of attack here for Pidgeotto to get, which is what we're trying to get on it now. Since it's going to get to 21, which is our target level off of that. Alright, back to Pidgeotto. Leer. Who's the Leer? I'll swap Pidgeotto up to start this next fight, because it's against a male Nidoran. Good. Saw that coming. Should have just swapped it out when we got poisoned. Alright, let's get through these couple fights here. And then we'll go heal. Poisoned again. Cha-cha again. All right. You are the other way around. This one, you start with speed. All right. Let's go to Togetic and see if we can metronome our way through this Geodude. I mean, Earthquake's good. Rock Throw hurts, though. Come on. There's a waterfall. Oh, now we can't run because we're bound. Alright, now we can swap. Good thing it didn't Rock Throw again. We can do another fight before we go heal. Oh, did we get attract? I think we did. You want to teach us the Hoothoot. I can't attract the Slowpoke because it's oblivious. Oh my gosh, stay asleep. We're just trying to get some experience on our Hoothoot. Goodness. Getting this knocked out is going to be too much trouble for what it's worth. Let's go Hoothoot again. Put it to sleep. Alright. Let's go heal again. Alright. Cut's not ideal. Oh no! We thunder shocked after a mud sport. Oh, good flinch, I guess. Come on, special attack. There we go. Chop. We'll go to Pidgeotto. Swap Zapdos up here. I think we'll just keep Zapdos up for the couple Ekans that we have here. I know it's not an ideal stat, but being it's a legendary Pokemon, we really don't care what it gets. Secret power here, we're going to teach the Surskit for now. I'm only speeding up because we have so much grass training we need to do to get Hoothoot into a Noctowl. Alright. Some more special attack here on these two. Then I'm going to go Surskit into Zapdos, and then Peck. Alright, let's go help Bill. And then let's go grass train Hoothoot up into our Noctowl. Alright, our best place to do that is going to be taking on Oddishes over here. Yeah, I can't take on the Abros. Maybe if I put it to sleep. Oh, but if it wakes up and just goes away, it doesn't matter. At least who can use the special attack EVs from these Oddishes. Well, I guess I could have took on that Caterpie. HP is still good. Come on. Powder move. I mean, it's nice to take on the level 14 ones because they give a ton of experience, but then they know Poison Powder and it's not ideal. Come on, Oddishes. Let's go. Good critical. Come on, half a level more. There we go. Okay. Gets us Noctowl. Big boost to special defense and special attack. What do we know about Noctowl? Well, Noctowl is known as the owl Pokemon. It stands 5 feet 3 inches tall, or 1.6 meters, and weighs 89.9 pounds, or 40.8 kilograms. Noctowl is an avian Pokemon that resembles an owl. Surprise. It has light brown plumage with a darker brown pattern of triangles on its chest. Its fan-like tail is the same dark brown, while its wings are a slightly lighter shade of brown with light brown undersides. It has red eyes with black rings around them, and a second cream-colored ring around the first. Above its eyes are bushy cream-colored feather horns that resemble large eyebrows, and its small beak and talons are pinkish. And its feet are cream-colored with 3 toes facing forward and 1 backwards. As seen in Pokemon the Series episode Throwing in the Noctowl, an elderly Noctowl can be seen growing a small beard. Noctowl is a nocturnal Pokemon that is called the Emperor of Dark Nights by some. It has exceptional eyes that concentrate the faintest light and give it night vision, supple wings that are capable of silent flight, and can twist its head at a 180-degree angle to increase its intellect. Its superior senses and intellect allow it to catch prey without fail in the darkness. It can also turn its head upside down, which signals that it is troubled by something. If disturbed in this state, it will peck at the offender. Noctowl is most commonly found nesting in trees in temperate and boreal forest. In Kitakami, Noctowl is used for the region's flying taxi service. And our Gen 3 Pokedex information for Noctowl: Fire Red says when it needs to think, it rotates its head 180 degrees to sharpen its intellectual power. And Leaf Green says its eyes are specially adapted. They concentrate even faint light and enable it to see in the dark. And this is where we're going to end this episode. We're going to take a short break while I grass train off screen, but we will be back with the second episode, so just hang on. We'll be back in a bit.